Hey guys, welcome back to the Skyward Sword walkthrough. This video covers Colin's side quest, his Gratitude Crystal side quest, in its entirety. This is pretty much the entire video. It's completely optional, so you can just skip ahead to the next video if you'd like, or skip ahead to the next chapter if you want to just continue on with the main quest. However, once we first visit the Isle of Songs, this triggers this new Gratitude Crystal quest. If you run on over to the diner within the bazaar, one of the men over here, he basically says there's been strange sounds coming from basically the restroom within the Knight Academy at nighttime. Furthermore, if you go to the kitchen at the Knight Academy, the old woman there more or less says the exact same thing. There's like strange noises coming from the bathroom. So our next destination is going to be, well, nighttime by the restroom. You could talk to Colin right now. Colin is he's found during the daytime just wandering around on the first floor of the Knight Academy. But our next destination we need to make it nighttime, so head into pretty much any of the rooms, more or less, any of the ones you have access to, and then let's just go to bed. Once you awake, let's head on over to the restroom. It's on the first floor of the Knight Academy if you haven't been there yet. And this entire scene is sort of an ode to, it was in several Zelda games. It was in Majora's Mask. It was in Oracle of Ages. It's been something in the Zelda series that's been strangely constant. Where as soon as you walk towards the restroom, a voice, almost like a ghost, is like whispering to you. And if you go over and try to enter the restroom, it's actually locked. However, the person or voice or ghost is in need of paper, some sort of paper, any kind of paper at all, the ghost says. Alright, well, so we need paper. Let's see, let's put two and two together here. There's somebody in the bathroom and they need paper. What could this possibly be? In Majora's Mask, when you give the paper to the hand in the bathroom, just like this situation, you are rewarded with a piece of heart. And how exactly that works is beyond me. But anyway, now that it's daytime, go on over and speak with Colin, who is next to the restroom, and I'll let you read this exchange. So we are in quite a predicament. What to do with this piece of paper? Colin deliberately tells you not to give it to the person in the bathroom, but that is one of the options. The other option is to give it to Corain, who Colin is sort of in love with. You have an option. You can give it to either one of them. The end reward you get is the same, but the various outcomes with the characters is different. It's kind of sweet. It's kind of unique for a Zelda game. I'm going to show both of them. So you can actually do both of them in the quest, but I'll just show this one first. So you can run on over to the door, and once you examine it, the voice from inside, the ghost, paper, and the ghost will open the door here. And this is one of the more strange scenes in Skyward Sword. But right, the hand is like waving to you out of the toilet, and it doesn't exactly have a hand. Well, it's just half of a hand. But either way, you can give the letter to the hand, and well, the hand initially realizes that it's a letter, and the hand apparently reads it, even though we can't really see the rest of the ghost's body. I don't even know if this is I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Is it just open for the interpretation of the viewer? I just used the bathroom even though the hand is right in there. But okay, so we gave the paper to the hand, and let's go see how this, what Colin's reaction is. Similarly, in Oracle of Ages, you could have given the paper to the hand as well. In that case, actually, you don't get a piece of heart, but you get a stink bag. A stink bag. Just think about that. So, yeah, I guess we know what that paper needs to do. I don't even know. Okay, this is getting disgusting. But Colin doesn't really want to know the results at nighttime, so you have to make it daytime. And then you can head on over to near the restroom where Colin is, and you can talk to him, and he's so upset with you because, you know, he gave you specific orders and you specifically betrayed them.
Hey!
So Colin, for the rest of the game, will pretty much be found in Groos's room. You can head on over right now and speak to him, but he's all down on himself. He's upset. He doesn't want to talk to you anymore. I mean, you sort of ruined his hopes and dreams, and it's kind of, you know, as strange as it is, I sort of feel bad for Colin. You know, he's one of the bad guys. He was one of the bullies at the beginning of the game, and he's sort of mean in a way, but you know, you sort of feel for him. He's just a little kid in love, and we sort of ruined his chances. But the next step in the quest is to go and speak with Colin at nighttime. And as I said, he's pretty much in Groos's room for the remainder of the game. But to our own surprise, when we enter Groos's room, we see Colin, but we see something else in there as well. So I'll let you guys check out this interaction. So I guess it sort of works out. I mean, the hand falls in love with Colin. Anyway, you could have also given the letter to Corain from the beginning. So it looks like we're caught up in a little bit of a love triangle here. Corain loves Pippet, but might be willing to give Colin a chance, while Colin loves Corain. Well, let's see what Pippet's up to. After speaking with Corain, you can head on over and speak with Pippet. This is really turning into some sort of reality show. So now Pippet is also in love with Corain, but is sort of embarrassed to ask. At this point, you can go back and speak with Corain, but if you want to check up on Colin, you could try to enter Groose's room, where Colin normally is, or, well, not normally is, but where he would be in this situation. But you'll find that once you speak with Pippet, Colin is no longer here, and instead, Colin is speaking with Corain over in the, the classroom area, and this triggers another cutscene.
Hey! Yeah? Yeah?
So it seems whichever way you choose, it turns out bad for Colin. I guess the moral of the story is bad guys always lose, if you want to consider Colin a bad guy. I don't know. Look at it from Corain's perspective. You know, she had this secret admirer in Colin, and then she loves Pippet, and Pippet loves her, and then she just completely brushes Colin off. I don't know. The whole thing seems very reality show-ish. Anyway, you can run on over to Baturo. I keep pronouncing that incorrectly. Baturo. Since we have 40 gratitude crystals, he will reward us with a golden rupee. Yay! And this is pretty much going to do it for this video. We got one more video of optional side quests in this chapter, so join me for that.